Okay, so let us understand about biotic and abiotic resource, and I have made a distinction already in the form of table so that it is better and easy for you to understand, and these are very easy concepts. What are biotic resources? These are also known as living resources. Please remember all the resources, all these types: renewable, non-renewable, actual, potential, biotic, abiotic, are further categories of natural resource. So initially you need to remember that resources are on the basis of source. They are divided on natural, human made and humans, and further we have natural resource on the basis of renewability, natural resource on the basis of use, and natural resource on the basis of origin. Okay, so let us start. What are biotic resources? These are also known as living resource. What are abiotic resource? We get these from physical or non-living environment. So basically both of these we are getting from environment. This is living, this is not non-living. Most of these resources have capacity to reproduce given the favorable environment condition. It means biotic resources, if given favorable conditions, they can reproduce. Alright. Most of the resources can be exhausted by excessive use. It cannot be increased by human efforts. Since this is a non-living resource, so it cannot increase through human efforts. And if we are excessively using it, like if my demand is to use one resource a day and I'm using 5 resources a day and I'm exhausting the resource, then it cannot be reproduced, okay, through human efforts. Also, these resources are renewable. That means reproduced. Okay. These resources are non-renewable, obviously, because it cannot reproduce, and basically these resources are non-living. Are in great demand for the development of industries. Okay. Generally, abiotic resources are in great demand, especially in order to develop an industry. Usefulness depend on their value and accessibility. Okay, just as we studied in the previous video, that for example, if minerals deposited in a depth below 2000 meter, and if we are not able to access it, so if we are not able to access it, we have zero usability to that. So usefulness depends on their values and accessibility. Accessibility here refers to, are we able to access that resource or not? Okay. So example: plants, animals, microorganisms, forest, agriculture, crop, wild and domestic animals. These all have the capacity to reproduce, and these all are living. Wherein land, water, air, minerals, these are non-living and are essentially for the development of industries. Okay.